Who's running? There's no escape. Money talk, money walk, money run, money up. Just always listen. I got hit school around my nigga. Who say both running up? It's the four loco sipping dojo dope, kicking Yoko by his throat and break the fucking floorboards with him. Anywhere you wanna go with it, I have no limit. You a dogs will obey. Brothers nose in it. It's so dark, we probably going to jail. Weed so loud, you'll hit it in hearing braille. Shit so perfect, I don't even need a shell. Man, this weed so sticky, I can roll it in itself. You a op, you a mark, you a fucking man dark. Bitch, I glow, I'm the GOAT. Got her wet like a boat, like a.
Expose this nigga.
The E True Hollywood story on this nigga Ken.
Hell yeah, this nigga Ken didn't even want to come. He was like, bro, fuck
He
that.
did want to come,
He
bro.
did want to come. He was like, bro, I can just watch WrestleMania at my crib.
He said can't come.
Alright, if we about to be like that, then we just feel like this.
The real truth.
Listen. I ain't trying to be rude, but I mean, it was a whole freaking kitchen full of food that was at the crib, but niggas was rushing niggas over here and shit.
Who was rushing niggas?
Shit.
But, hey, you on the way,
Access.
I told you. Hold on, Kev. We talked about.
Talk about it.
I said we not gonna do the podcast at 7 because I'm going to Hakeem's birthday. So I'll meet y'all at my house at 8:30, 9 o'clock. You text me at 8:30 like where you at? So I don't know how you got to 8:30 and you ain't
8:30 wasn't even there. I text you at 8:15. That's
so
what
how you didn't eat,
bro?
You sound like a 4-year-old right now.
Nigga, I ate earlier.
I
you
was
see
at
what time
home
it
all
is? It's
day,
12:18, my nigga.
Hey, let me get his piece of chicken in, bro.
You right, Mike. You good? I got you.
Ain't no podcast going down. I don't get no chicken. It's not going down.
Oh, he about to pull Marte. Oh shit. He said no podcast if I don't get no chicken. Dang, Grandpa Cass spoken, nigga. He said, let me see that controller real quick. Because I'm gonna hit this YouTube bro real quick. Let's see what's fresh. Do we have any updates? G's YouTube be whack, man. G, your YouTube whack, bro. You have nothing.
Then you integrated mine. Mine is yours now. I'm like, bro, some of these topics I'm with, some of these I'll be like, this is clearly my shit, and I can't get off of it now. All my topics is just yours. I was like, what happened to my video game section? It's just gone. This shit don't exist no more. I was mad as fuck. Like, I can't watch no tournaments, but I can watch every hood story, nigga. It's in this bitch. I'm sick. Like,
podcast only cast. G did that shit.
Yeah, G shit is whack.
Bro,
It be sweet on some shit, but then it be like, alright, G, you don't
Hey,
have
since
that.
your buttons left everyday struggle, his YouTube has been garbage as fuck.
Ooh,
But, bro, like, bro, your name, you was way before Black Panther time, bro. Like, way before.
you tripping.
You helped me out, because I'm not going to want to say your name. When you just said it, you did just shock the shit out of me. I
But,
was like,
bro, that's why I was like, oh, I shouldn't even want to know that. Like,
He said that shit was way before Black Panther. He
But-
like, oh yeah, nah. 4 years ago, ain't nobody saying no shit.
right.
Me and you play out the little for you.
Let's looking. But now, if she would get born right now, that name would be the best name ever.
Oh my god. They be like, Luana, Wakanda?
What?
Wakanda?
Lil Wakanda.
Lil Wakanda. Bro, let's just get into it, man. We're in the back of the class where the cool kids talk about the cool shit, man. Today, man, we in here chilling, man. It's what, April 8th, man. Hakeem's birthday was today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Hakeem, man.
Happy birthday, Shalimar.
Malamar West, Malam Anderson. Happy birthday, man. Motherfucking, it was a great little, great show up at close quarters. That was super nice, man. Shout out to the people up there. They have this thing where I guess there's like this little machine, got a whole bunch of games on it, And if you beat the high score in the game, it's like a grid where you put your name and your high score, and the dude who runs the place just comes and beats everybody's scores like every week. Every time somebody beats his score, he comes in there and be like, "Oh, okay," and just whoops their ass on shit. But that was cool. That was nice, man. We just got done watching this WrestleMania, man. You want to get into that, man? You want to talk about that WrestleMania? How'd y'all feel, man?
Man, I fucked with it. I didn't fuck with. I'm just getting to what I didn't fuck with. I didn't fuck with John Cena, Undertaker. The build up was beautiful. It was perfect. He sold it, but then he pulled a Brock Lesnar Goldberg on me. I'm like, whoa, like.
Goldberg did come and ruin Brock Lesnar, didn't he?
Bro.
And just left.
Bro, like.
That was crazy. But that happened within the past 2 years, didn't it?
Yes, but that just happened like a couple pay-per-views ago.
Oh, well, then he has taken a loss then.
Yeah, but.
Who you about? Brock? That was like 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago when that happened. When that nigga Goldberg came and wrecked this nigga.
Yeah, bro, I don't know these. I don't be paying attention to these days. I just be going off of what I be remembering, and I just know Undertaker. That match, I ain't trying to remember that match because salute to Undertaker. You got your dub at WrestleMania, but nigga, how many times you gonna start your streak over? Cause we started it over after you beat after you lost to Brock. And then you beat Bray, then you come back, fight somebody else, win that, and then you fucking lose again. Like, nigga, retire, bro. And then that's the crazy part. Roman Reigns retired that nigga last year. And then John Cena brought him back for this?
That's not a wrestling match, though. Like, just a comeback and whooping the nigga's ass within a minute and a half. That's not a match. That's just like That's just like what Goldberg did, bro. I think that they do that when niggas is really too old and they can't actually.
Bro, this nigga came in and did 3 specials.
I got you, bro.
Jumped on a rope and then motherfucking just fucking pinned this nigga. I'm like, bruh, blood just all types of teabag on John Cena. I'm like, I didn't appreciate it, but I'm like, it is what it is because it's OG Undertaker. It's like when your parents do something.
Back in the middle, bro.
It's like when your parents do something that they know they shouldn't be doing. You looking at them like, why you do that? Like, bro, like that's how I felt about that match. Other than that, thought the pay-per-view was very solid. You feel me? The Charlotte Chinese bitch match, that was the best match.
Chinese
bitch match. We gotta edit that.
Do we? Because I thought this was uncensored, raw cut.
Right, bro.
Like, what you talking about?
What up, Rock G?
But this nigga be on some soft shit. We got censor
Chinese bitch match. Okay, that's so good.
Yeah, scoot that up a little bit so that Kev can see it.
Nigga, hands on fire, nigga. Get these things.
He said, everybody. Nah, not in me against the wall like that. This.
Nigga, that scoot up. Nigga, not scoot back. This nigga tripping, B.
My bad, pimp.
And then this nigga's gonna stand right there.
I mean, Kev, the one who gotta be able to see it.
Y'all
He should
niggas
be
got some
adjusting it.
issues, bro.
He should be adjusting it however is convenient for him.
Nigga, don't be trying to make this my duty, bro.
You got good.
Do I? You can sit right there, or you can sit right here and walk over there, bro.
His back is to the. My back.
How does that go?
I've been sitting here since I got here, B. Since I got here.
You gotta watch that.
No, I don't, bro. Y'all niggas know how you telling me what I got.
Let him sound retarded.
Bro, these niggas over here tripping, B.
You watching the comments. Just. Kev, you can do what you want, bro.
Kev,
you sit right there.
Look, bro, you even got it looking at the wall, bro. Like, you tripping. This nigga recording the light, bro. It's crazy, B. That's crazy, you feel me? Yeah, East Coast.
Get that pretty face in there.
No.
I was talking about me, nigga.
Nigga, they can't even see you, nigga. You a shadow, nigga.
I'm right here looking gorgeous.
Nigga, you League of Shadows over there, nigga.
Like,
League of Shadows. Nigga, you Rajah Ghul in them, nigga.
I'm definitely Rajah Ghul. I'm a Rajah Ghul.
Can y'all see him? Wave if I can see him.
And I whoop Batman's ass.
He fucked your daughter.
You fuck a lot of people.
So did Oliver Queen. Oliver Queen married your daughter and then killed you. But you did throw him off a cliff. But he took over your shit, nigga. He ended your ass.
Which Ant-Man character is you so I can give you your rank? You gonna tell all the shit.
Oh, yours.
You told all the wrong shit.
Where the fuck is that?
With the blunt?
No.
This nigga always losing the blood, man.
Girl.
The lighter. It was right here.
Nigga, it is 97 lighters over here. So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Asian dude got ruined. I didn't think he was gonna get ruined like that, but he got ruined.
He had to get that smoke, man, cause he just had to, cause he was being suspect on a match. But I like how at the end he went for the hood Pyro business. You feel me?
For the big girl said it was funny because the whole time they was trying to say that shit. They was like, yeah, and for anyone who's ever been body shamed or made fun of, he's like, yeah, everybody care about that shit, nigga. Like he can't be interrupting that nigga every time he kept trying to push that shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. What other match was good as
Nia
fuck?
Jax fucked that bitch up.
Yeah, she did. She fucked both of them up, but the one bitch,
She got that D tackle hit, nigga.
bro, she got hit stick 2005, nigga. She got the original hit
She
stick.
picked her up and
Dropped
dropped
her,
her,
bro.
and she hit a Family Guy fall. Like,
Right.
You know how when Peter fell down the steps, hit the bottom of the steps and everything.
I think that was the first replay moment of the shit. Like, we had to run that back.
And also, they talked about motherfucking Kevin I hate you, Marte. I really do. I said wave if y'all can see this dark ass nigga G, this nigga Marte wave. They like the Bludgeon Brothers, but they the Dark Brothers.
We like Kane and the Undertaker.
No, y'all like Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy. Darkness.
They all sweet.
And Kev, y'all like y'all's uncle.
Who are you?
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
Who we are? This nigga Dave Dash over here.
Hey, this nigga just comes out of nowhere with this bullshit.
Is getting
Right.
That's what this nigga is. He's Stevie J saying some bullshit. Saying some bullshit like, telling us one story.
Tap.
Then we watch the episode. This is something completely different. Like, this ain't what you said.
Yeah. These niggas, man.
He's looking for the ball. He said, man, I need to do that.
Right, man. Like these niggas, man.
He's Stevie J with that Kirk and Rashida love.
Bruh. That's what we doing?
Bro, did you text him on topics? Because I texted them to you, and your phone is right there now.
Oh, well, the topic
Nigga,
is still there. But you did text him to me.
You don't.
But
you don't
I asked you not to do this.
I sent them to you. They ain't a group message. It's only one.
He got to write that phone, bro.
All right, look. I got them memorized, I believe. Am I not recording? Oh, my God.
This is you.
All this
We
content,
live, though.
We live.
We live. Somebody saying it.
Thanks to Kev. Shout out. You did a good job.
So, is it we go on my topic?
And then we got
All right,
topics.
well, Nino Cooney 2 Revenant Kingdom just dropped. I haven't played that, the first one. I've been reading a couple reviews about it. Seemed pretty cool. It's got like a kind of kiddish, like childlike aesthetic. Damn, I sent the information in a text message to Kevin.
It's.
All
I said, let me get the.
Marte said y'all the Rocket Stone Cold. I said no, but who's the Rocket?
Who the Rocket Stone Cold?
Him and G.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
That's what I just said.
Now, we gotta rewind that back.
They
You
motherfucking
tripping,
Steve
Martin.
Blackman
Y'all
and
niggas
House
is definitely not.
They Steve
what
Blackman
gives
and
y'all
House
the
up.
qualification for Rocket Stone Cold?
We both look great in panties.
He said that. So y'all.
Both of us got finishers.
I might be.
Marte definitely Stone Cold because he can drink beer. He can smash a broom in his head and drink that shit. And he does not respect the establishment.
I believe.
I can act. I'm great on the mic, as you can see right now. Everybody's silent except for me because I got charisma.
Oh my God.
No,
Is
you
this
was
happening
Rockin'
right
Stone
now?
Soak. We can
This
rock
nigga's
Stone
not
Soak.
the Rock.
He's not.
No.
He can't make me, bro. We seen who the Rock was.
It's the pie eating, Drew Brody beat it.
Nah.
Get this nigga the fuck out of here. Hey,
Y'all was calculating though. Y'all was on the edge of y'all seats.
I was giving you hope.
I gave you hope,
Bro, you
and I quickly jumped the fuck out of it, like
Right.
Like,
Nigga, hit this nigga with that hogan real quick.
That was why I was just going to hit y'all with a rock bottom. I wasn't going to finish it. It was just going to be.
It don't work that way. You
Mhm.
gotta finish it. Cause you gotta call him a candy ass and then you hit him with the rock bottom. But
to jump back on your subject, bro, what's the add-ons they adding on this Nino Cooney 2? Cause I did play the first one, never beat it, but it was pretty sweet.
It's not. From what I saw, it's not majorly turn-based like it used to be. It switched to more like a, you know how like you see how the new Final Fantasy is gonna be more like a Kingdom Hearts type aesthetic. You can like. It's gonna be actual live action, real time combat instead of like turn based combat.
Right.
So it's real time combat. You got these things called Higgledies, these little guys that are with you, and they all can level up and do little different shit and shit like that.
How you doing?
You got a nice little party like normal, but it's like from what I've been seeing, it's like a little bit more raw. Like it seems like it's got like a. I guess like in the first couple hours, I don't want to do too many spoilers, but. The nigga basically was a regular dude. He died. He comes somewhere else. It's a huge bomb explosion or something like that. The fucking king done been framed in some shit, and they act like it's not like he not the king. They trying to take over, right there. They trying to take over, saying he not the rightful king and shit like that. It's one nigga. He a mouse. He got a sword. He got a strap. He be shooting shit. I like it that it's like a child like aesthetic, but it's like grown up shit. Like that nigga be strapped. Obviously he be smoking shit. It's like. The king is like, it's some evil ass kings that's putting niggas out of power. They trying to come in and shit like that. It's made by the same people who made Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. So it's got like it's real pretty and colorful. I think that's why Hakeem is more drawn to it because that's where I first heard about niggas fucking with Nino Cooney. So I don't know, niggas is like RPGs. That's a big one that they talking about. So
RPGs are. That's why I was asking about that shit.
Well, I see we have a lady in here, Bree Ray. She waved at us, so I do want to throw a topic out there since it's a lady jumped in. It's the first time I done seen a real, well, not, but.
This is the first time you seen a lady in a long time, Mike?
No.
What?
What? This nigga is on some other shit.
He said it.
No,
He
I
said
said
it.
on here.
He said it's the first time.
Normally it's the homies, but Cardi B album dropped and it's like taking over all the women. But like me and Kev discussed earlier, I'm like, this shit is only gonna last. Nicki just came out of hiding.
I was gonna
She
do
literally
the review.
waited till your album dropped. Nicki came out of hiding. Her album dropped. Drake dropped his shit.
Some of the beats and everything on there is definitely creative. It surprised me. Some of the songs are good quality. Her lyrics is not over the top to where I'm like, I'm giving her the crown though. I'm like, this is an in the moment situation. Nicki can definitely revert it and come out with something and win that situation easily. Her CD wasn't that tough. It was good.
Nicki's next album was gonna kill this. No,
it was real good.
Nicki could
it's
be average
not
as
bad,
fuck.
but it's just like, nah,
It's
it ain't like, alright. It ain't the greatest thing ever. And the Chicks is more glued to the songs that she put some songs on there that Chicks gonna naturally like. She did a song with Kamani that everybody loving right now that I immediately changed like within the first 20 seconds because I knew where it was coming and going real quick. But the ladies love it. Then she got shit with SZA. Of course, females is gonna love. Like, she got shit that's right. She got strip club songs on
Yeah,
there.
I like it like that. It's fire as fuck.
Bro, yeah, I like it like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I
like it like
We talked about that.
We
We was arguing and saying that might be the best song on the CD. We was up there like,
that shit hard. And then the one nigga rapping Spanish for 2. I'm like, okay,
you don't
Drake.
even know what he's saying and you like your Swedish fuck.
But it's because you already know it's a demographic that's not being represented, so it's already gonna get some motherfucking moolah there. Like, I could just see bitches sauce and shit like that. But I want to delve into something else about Cardi B because that was one of my topics too. A lot of these songs, Cardi B is like does not write these songs like that.
I think that's weak as fuck.
Let's talk about it.
It's weak.
Let's talk about it. We got 2 things to talk about with that. I feel like
she can't get the crown. That is as simple as that.
I'm like, cause Exactly. That was my thing. I'm like, can she ever really surpass Nicki? Because essentially, she's an avatar. If that's what we're gonna say,
Exactly.
It's like, look, we got sweet songs. We just need them to come out of you. So I'm like, damn. But then it brings up like, does Nicki write her own bars? Is she an avatar?
Because she do. Because Safari covered that and said that he helps out. He never said. She said she write her stuff. I may help her out with a bar or two or something like that. But he never was just outright writing all her songs.
They got reference track like literally that little feat. Because I heard the one song.
You ain't never heard of Nicki having a reference track.
The new single that Cardi just dropped.
Got the reference real quick.
Yeah,
but be careful.
And I was listening to that shit. I'm like, okay, lyrically, I'm like, damn, okay, maybe this bitch.
But and then that make it even worse because you like this song ain't about Offset. And when she came out and said it wasn't about Offset, I'm like,
you a liar.
I'm like, this lyrics is like, bro, it gotta be about Offset.
It's about Offset and it's gay as fuck. I'm like, that nigga wrote that perfectly for that situation.
But they said that song was years old. They said that song was a couple years old. It's been on his Instagram for a minute, and they just finally picked it up. That was the big discrepancy because they like, the beat in this shit kind of sounds dated. But I really don't I was more mad at the fact, like, I'm like, I was respecting the lyricism, and then for it to come out that not only did she not write, like, any of it, but the shit is just old, and it's literally just a song that somebody else recorded, and they just had, and I know that in the music industry by itself, I know that, but I'm like, so why are we even having this conversation, though? Like, she's literally just...
Because at this point now, people just ignoring it now. They just trying to give her any kind of crown they can give her. When their CD dropped, like I said, I listened to it and I was like, this is good.
That was like
for her. But I was seeing the cap in there. I was like, oh, you can't get to that level that she had if this is what you gonna do.
They was all gay because she went gold in an hour. I was like, because she was already gold off the track she had.
Off of Bodak Yellow. But they did say that every song off the album has went gold though, and she is kind of hitting the internet paying attention to, like, if everybody in your timeline is quoting her lyrics,
but there ain't no other girl out.
But her album is highly anticipated and it's getting dropped. You don't have no other female out there that's putting albums out, so she naturally is getting a big buzz. But I'm like this, it's setting up Nicki perfectly.
Right.
The summer still gotta come. Cardi got some good songs that's gonna carry some weight through a couple months. But by the time Nicki really put some shit out, she gon'...
Is the streets still fucking with Nicki?
Nicki can win the streets, though.
Nicki has, like...
What we do know is when she put out a rush of music and really essentially just say, fuck it, I'm about to just put out a whole bunch of music, it's gonna catch some buzz.
She has her own Beehive. She has the Barbies, bro. The Barbies is just as deep as the Beehive. Like, bro, and the Barbies it ain't nothing to play with. They be on your ass. They don't say shit. But that's why Cardi be getting all salty because the Barbies be on her ass like, bitch, you have that slick, bitch. And bitches, like he said, he done seen bitches admit, like, all right, Cardi, I'm gonna fuck with you now.
And I'm starting to see more and more. I'm essentially think Young Ma is becoming a real serious threat now.
She dropping?
Yeah, she just dropped some more shit. She been dropping shit like a little bit more now, and I'm starting to see her put together skills to actually go with her lyrics to put a song together. And I'm like, oh, if she do that, she can make moves because people starting to vote with her now. I don't know. Cardi, she was good. It just ain't good enough to just be just like, oh, she just the queen of rap or nothing.
It ain't better than no Nicki album.
The only song I heard was that I like.
I like the Chance the Rapper song. It's fire.
Yeah,
that's just dope as fuck to me. The YG song was pretty dope. It ain't super great. Like she got a lot of female songs. The stripper songs, yeah, that shit whack.
The drip.
Oh yeah, that shit was terrible.
I was like
terrible, and I didn't understand that. I was like, bro, what? Why? Why?
I'm trying to get everybody to understand the solidification of the QC management and like she having the baby and shit like that, and they trying to mutually benefit them and merge those relationships in those fan bases. Like you got Cardi B, you got the Migos, them is two heavy hitters. That's like the Rock is so cold, nigga. Why wouldn't you motherfucking promote that like right now? So she the hottest female out right now, arguably one of the hottest artists, period. And then, you know what I'm saying, the Migos as a collective are some of the hottest niggas out right now. So
yeah, the Migos has done their thing, but they got a downfall coming pretty soon. That's why they flood. Like, they know it themselves. That's why QC flooding them niggas. And then I'm like, I seen the power play when it was like, fuck it, we about to get Cardi right now. Cause Nicki ain't doing that. She's stale right now.
That label's smart though. I have to give them a
right,
little
they smart.
bit.
And they birthing little baby.
That Rich the Kid shit is really setting them up well, cause he know how to get new niggas in. Cause the niggas he done signed so far, he hitting. Famous Dex, YBN, and that nigga J. Crit. All three of them they looking to be success.
Right.
And he picking the right niggas. And I'm like, bro, that's getting them niggas more niggas that they weren't gonna get.
Nah, the funny thing about Rich Kid is what he's doing to Lil Uzi. Taunting him. The whole him buying his contract from DJ Drama. And said he was gonna shelf his ass.
Oh, yeah. That's
Bro, that was deep. And then being in the studio with DJ Drama.
That definitely gave Rich the Kid some clout. I didn't believe it, but I'm like, bro.
Is this mine?
No, that's mine.
Continue, my bad.
That Rich the Kid shit though, yeah. That nigga, he stole the show with that shit.
Bro, he on that
acting
trash.
like he was buying that nigga Lil Uzi contract. I mean,
or
acting
probably
or
trying to get
have,
even though.
But nobody, you don't want to believe it, but it is possible.
He been taking shots at DJ Drama, and DJ Drama tired of these rap niggas.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? So DJ Drama, Uzi signed the Drama.
Rich the Kid put up a photo and said just bought out this little nigga with DJ Drama about Lil Uzi verse saying that he bought this nigga contract out.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
nobody knows if this is true, but nobody wants to believe it because they like. And you gotta think of it like, damn, you have to offer an awfully big amount of check to just get Uzi contract because he makes so much money. You would just.
There's no
How
way.
right? How did Rich the Kid have that? Right.
Why would he play with? Like, did they really not like each other? Like,
No, he should have hold this song.
Right,
Rich the
this
Kid
song
album
is
just
on-
dropped. Now I did listen to his album. Rich the Kid album is sweet.
Hard as fuck.
It was hey.
And he got
Give it
all
to
the
him.
good fit.
He-
You got
he-
Wayne.
He got
Kendrick.
good Wayne verse. He got some that new Freezer, of course, he put on there. He got some good songs all the way through. And you know he got the diss song of Lil Uzi Vert that he dropped the music video for. I
It's
love
fire,
it.
bro.
He did some smart marketing. He like
He's
I'm like, oh,
genius
okay.
on love, bro. Like
his
he,
beef shit is whack.
oh everybody doing it.
This shit
It's
whack.
at an all time low now. It's at the point now where it's like anybody can do it.
bro.
Everybody in any way can
Always
do it.
for real, we need to catch a nigga slipping when they come to Columbus. We be on.
Be beefing with us.
Bro.
Be like the Gooty squad.
They
Goo
can-
crew.
Gooku members stoner can't be changed. Breaking these for the
That's the
East Coast. Also known from the Back of the Class podcast, have luckily set up and robbed Yo Gotti in the CMG camp.
Oh
Like,
my god.
caught him slipping, so they say.
Back to
like,
you, Chet.
like, damn.
Well, so I got another one. Motherfucking Xbox is I heard, and I don't know if y'all researched this, but I heard they are saying that this is gonna be the last Xbox system. That they just wanna have upgraded hardware. That sounds stupid. I know. I don't know if there's any fact to that. Heard it from my supervisor. He's really, really big into Xbox and shit like that. But hypothetically, how do y'all feel about that? Is that gonna work if Xbox
It's
just
not
drops
true.
out of the console race forever?
It's not true. It's not true. I don't believe that shit at all. But if it was, nah, it just ain't true. They just They successful. They making money. They not. All three consoles is doing good. Like regardless who you put number one, they all three is gonna keep eating and keep making systems because they all got their own market of niggas. I know a whole huge fan base of Xbox niggas, and I know all my niggas that play PlayStation. It's amazing how many divided group of niggas I know, and the enormous amount of niggas I know in each fan base. Like,
and then
I could
Nintendo
literally
was
switch systems at any time and feel comfortable and be like, I got 15, 16 niggas I can play with. On either system, like, I know niggas that got them, whatever way you go. And that's what it is. And even with Nintendo, nigga kids still getting it. This ain't gonna go nowhere. Nigga kids are always coming. So Nintendo will always be around.
Right.
But upgrade software would be terrible.
You know, that'd be whack.
Developers
Why
would
not
get
just-
lazy. It would, because they would know.
They are Microsoft, which is essentially computers. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just having something where you just put a graphics card in that bitch and shit like that.
But that mean they still would need to come out with at least one more to be able to pull that off, right? Like they wouldn't.
Right. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Because I'm like, with the current system they got right now, are they all of a sudden just gonna be like, you can buy this upgrade
He just
right
said that shit.
now,
I
but
thought
you
y'all
just
would like
can't
look
get
into
no
it a
new
little bit,
system.
'cause
But
I
then-
didn't look into it. I'm like, well, I don't fucking know.
I don't fuck with Xbox like that no more than you be trying to look up. I seen that, and I'm like, I was thinking about getting another Xbox, but when you when you said that, I was like, bro, that's not happening. They keeping up, man. I just seen the PS5.
Man, it was just, and I seen some articles. I haven't looked into them hardcore, but I done seen more and more articles and more now saying PS5 coming sooner than you think.
Right.
So I'm like, you know, they not just about to let these niggas drop.
Right, I was like, hold the
and
fuck
just-
up. I'm like, so Xbox is gonna drop out of the console wars. Like, I'm like, so it's just gonna be PlayStation. Like, that's the ultimate admission of defeat.
Now
bro.
I'm gonna be honest, and people out there gonna be upset. Xbox made a terrible decision. And with this Xbox One, that strategy of just getting the titles that PlayStation had that was exclusive and just sharing the titles, but not doing any work on any of your own individual titles was a terrible move. Like Scalebound was a great idea. It didn't
they
come
scrapped
out.
it.
Like they scrapped everything. They pushed Crackdown back over and over. Everything that's exclusive that got all their hopes up, they ain't been consistent with. And
Halo
that's
died, and I think that we was just talking about like the rise of Xbox and shit like that the other day. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Jay Vaughn was talking about he said when the 360 first came out and how they really changed the game on shit. I'm like, but the 360 dropped a year before PlayStation 3 even dropped.
And that's the reason I ended up with one, just because of the convenience. But I just was thirsty for a new system, and it ended up being $100 cheaper than the PlayStation, and it came out a year before. So I was a year invested into my Xbox, so it won that war for me at the beginning, because I didn't get a PlayStation 3 till way later in the game, because I was like, bro, I already had an Xbox, I don't want one. And then I converted towards the very end.
PlayStation 3 dropped with Metal Gear Solid. That's how I knew it was. That's how I knew. Like when they showed that Metal Gear Solid fucking footage at E3, nigga, and I saw how realistic that shit looked, and I never really played Metal Gear Solid not were able to beat one. I was like, oh yeah, like this shit is ridiculous. Now, granted, Xbox has been pushing graphics only with certain games, because I had an original Xbox, Ninja Gaiden, you know what I'm saying, Team Ninja, shit like that, Dead or Alive, another Team Ninja game, them shits are always gorgeous.
Yeah.
But regular Xbox games, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, it was a swing and a miss. It was really, you know what I'm saying, and I think we was also talking about the reason why 360 took off so hard in the console wars for real initially is because, well, at least in one respect, and it's always been separate based off.
PS3 didn't drop with Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, it did. Drop with Guns of the Patriots on PS3. I went and got it on my birthday. Mike went
I
with
don't
me.
remember. I know. I can remember Xbox 360. I stood in line and got one. I know everything that dropped with that. I don't remember.
It might have dropped. The first one probably dropped with Little Big Planet. The one I got came with Metal Gear Solid.
It definitely had to come with Little Big Planet. That was like that came out with the system.
I couldn't get mine when it first came out. Couldn't afford it.
Okay, you just.
I had to wait till my birthday.
Okay,
Dang,
now I
I was a
understand.
kid, y'all. Like I was a kid. I had to wait till my
strict ass
birthday.
fans, man.
Yeah, I was working. I saved up. I waited till my birthday. Threw my birthday money with it. I think I had just enough to get that shit. I would have been like 9 in the morning when she.
I was Team PlayStation through everything. Xbox 360 was the only reason I changed my mind momentarily. And when that came out, it was sweet. And another reason it was better than PlayStation, Xbox 360 online was way better. The Go made a difference. You paid that money, but you got quality. PlayStation 3 shit was shitty. They online was shitty. You
I don't
couldn't
know
share.
about that.
You couldn't put niggas in the chat together. Like that was all. PlayStation 3, you couldn't have no group chat with niggas. That was PS4 when that shit came back, but Xbox 360 been had it. They already had group shit. Like you could really play games together. That PlayStation 3 was sweet because they had better individual games that I found out. Like all the individual titles made when people finally got the PlayStation, niggas started
So they
realizing
did like
like,
that.
oh, when y'all niggas really got all the
What
sweets.
took Xbox off the ground was Halo.
No, it didn't. Never mind. You clarified that. He was 14 at 10. I was just reading what Marche said.
What a dick, Marte got.
I mean, I knew you was about to get clarified on that one.
He's like,
it didn't.
hey, we said we wanted more fact check.
You're right. Thank you.
Hey, he fact checked the shit out your ass.
But the original Xbox had motherfucking Halo on it, which that's what really drove.
I ain't buy that system. I had a Whopper controller. I was still PlayStation 2. Like,
I'm
not going.
I had both for Xbox. It was enough holidays within years, bro, and I had jobs. I ended up getting both of them too, but I didn't have the Xbox till way late in the game. Like I don't know when I got my original Xbox. I don't know. I got my PS2.
And I still complain.
I got my PS2 in like the fucking 4th grade, my nigga. Like I had been when Kingdom Hearts dropped. That's when I got my PS2. I seen that commercial for Kingdom Hearts, nigga. I told my mom like, this is what I want for Christmas.
Bro, I had the PS2 that literally, that was one of them day ones. I had that immediately.
My Xbox, my original Xbox, I don't know when I got that shit. I probably got that shit way later, but I don't know. I played some games on that shit, like, but it wasn't really too much on there. Like, only thing I played on there really was like San Andreas and maybe like a couple.
I don't think I can forgive Xbox either because I had so many Xbox 360s and I didn't feel that was justified. I had like 4 of them bitches. 2 of them bitches stopped working. It was like shit that I was just like, you know what, as a system, I should not. You are the first system that I done had to get multiple ones. Like,
I had to call them niggas because I bought a whole bunch of episodes of South Park and Family Guy and shit on there, and they got rid of all my shit, and I bought that shit with money, like. So my mom had to yell at them, and they sent me some games, which was some whack games, but I beat the games. I beat them games, and they had easy achievements, so I boosted my gamer score up some.
But Xbox whack, bro. They tried to steal titles and thought that was gonna get them a win. They got Tomb Raider and started sharing it. They got Final Fantasy started sharing it. Once they started sharing titles, they thought that was the key to victory.
And they thought that was really gonna be like a full for all games. Like
right.
They thought they was really gonna get God of War, Uncharted, the last one. Bro, get the fuck out of here.
PlayStation was like,
no,
nigga, y'all made a deal with them niggas for them.
Bro,
y'all ain't getting none of these.
Y'all like real life crack. Okay, my supervisor that was talking about the Xbox. This nigga really was getting his chest bit. Like he was mad at me for like the PlayStation. Like, cause we talking about Xbox and I'm like, cause I asked him if he was gonna play God of War. I just asked him was he excited about it. And it's like, I mean, I'm not going to get God of War. I'm not going to get a whole PlayStation just to play God of War. I'm like, bro, that's sweet, bro. That's sweet, bro. He's like, man, I'm not worried about that shit. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro. So what games is you looking forward to? Like, he's like, well, I don't even play that many new games. I kind of just like devoted in the games I got. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit?
And that's a lot of people say that shit, bro. Yeah. They ain't got nothing new to say. It's like, nah, bro, y'all playing shit that everybody can play.
Hell yeah.
That's what y'all
and
playing.
That's what it came down to. And I was like, bro, like literally, he named some games. Like I was like, so bro, what games you play? He was like Overwatch and motherfucking what the fuck this nigga say? He said Overwatch or something else. I'm like, bro. You got PS4, you got those games, plus a whole bunch of other games that y'all don't get. Like, and the PlayStation 4 Pro looks almost like, I mean...
And even when you play tournaments on shit, it's played on PlayStation.
They play both. It really depends on who's hosting that shit.
This is true, but all the major events is PlayStation. Like, whenever you watching any major event, it's basically PlayStation.
I don't know, man. If they drop out of the console war, I don't think they would really be missed, bro. Because they ain't even got no games anyway. Nobody fucking thinks about it. Nobody ever says this, bro. Like, since Halo died,
really
Gears of War is gone too, bro. Like, them was they heavy hitters, bro. Halo and Gears of War, bro. They need to go to some indie studios or something. And I don't think that.
Listen, this is no shot to my niggas, but my niggas y'all play Xbox hard. But I watch y'all when y'all dropping videos. Y'all dropping videos from Rainbow Six. That shit came out like 3 years ago. Yeah, it might still be sweet and new content coming out, but if that's all y'all got to show for it, and y'all still on that, that's an issue. Like,
Red Ring and Dead suck, PlayStation sweet, but sorry, last generation, bro. This nigga be bro. Somebody's gotta do something for this.
Switch him seats,
bro.
Should have been did that.
Nigga, fuck that. I'm here, nigga.
Then read.
Nigga, fuck that. Marte just said everything you said was bullshit, nigga.
Bro, like
He was a
Last
nigga.
of Us in itself is just
Clearly, Naughty
shouldn't.
Dog themselves
Not right,
fucking
Naughty-
up the game because
Yeah.
Uncharted been fucking shit up since PS2. Like I was kind of sleeping on Uncharted, but then when I played a couple of them, like, all right, this kind of tough for real. And then
That man, that's my
It's into
that's
the
my
third
shit.
one. The third one, when the third one came out with the PS3. Shout out to my baby mom. During the time she was my baby mom, but she was my girl. She got me my PS3.
the Uncharted PS3, the
And I
one that
was
came with
like,
Uncharted,
And I ain't had no game, so I was like, but I could nigga got a PS3, got me fucked up.
and
I'm
they
on
do
the
that,
Switch.
and that's strategic too. They give you a game with a PlayStation exclusive.
It'd be sweet as
Like
fuck too.
you get an Xbox with like a sports game or nothing at all.
Right.
You like when I bought my PS4, bro, I got GTA 5 and The Last of Us, bruh.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
You
My
cannot
nigga. Like
beat
even
that.
though The Last of Us came out on PS3, bro, if you a person who never played The Last of Us, you just got a remastered, critically acclaimed game, bruh. For the free, 2 of them, because GTA is still like bro. GTA is still outselling games that come out this year now, and it came out like 6 years ago, and it's still like top 5 selling games.
Right.
Like it always sells, and you got that shit for free just for getting your system. You feel me? So I don't know. Xbox really slipping without having no exclusives. Uncharted really go crazy. The Last of Us went crazy. They about to they bringing back God of War, and then the thing about Sony.
Uncharted wasn't on PS2.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, well.
The original Uncharted.
Marte, which Uncharted is you talking about?
Check Uncharted for us, Marte. I think check Uncharted 1.
G said
Drake's Fortune or some shit like that. The very, very first one I believe was
Wait.
might not have been because
Uncharted.
PS2 was a long
You
time
know
ago.
they had Grand Theft Auto had a game.
If
for
they dropped
Dreamcast.
3 games on the PS3,
Did they?
I don't know. He checked.
Hey, them
It was
lifespans for them systems was pretty long.
Yeah, PS3 was out for a
It was on PS2 was out for a long time. Like
And
I said,
PS2 was
I
out
got
for
it when
a
I
while.
was in the 4th grade, and I probably was late to the party. Like,
I was late because I didn't get my PS2 until literally the 6th grade.
PS2 I had when I was 13. I think 13. So 13, 14. Y'all niggas younger than me. I said 4th grade. Yeah, it's about in that area.
I ain't get it till the 6th.
PS2 had a long ass lifespan. What did he say? Did he check it? Was the original Uncharted on?
The original Uncharted was on PS3.
All right. So on PS3 they dropped 3 motherfucking Uncharted.
Gears of Chris Joshua said Gears of War ?
Gears of War is sweet, but Gears of War 4 is like, I haven't played it. I ain't gonna do them like that. But
Alright, you got Gears of War, you got Halo, you got Crack.
nah, tell them about Gears of War specifically. How
Gears
you
of
feel
War
about
is
Gears
sweet
of
as
War?
fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. The first 3.
Right, I'm talking about right now.
But
Gears of
right
War,
now,
Xbox
like,
One.
it's been repetitive. Like, it's the same. It ain't like really nothing that's just been amazing. It's still the same. It ain't been nothing revolutionary about Gears of War.
Since they killed Dom, bro. Since they killed Dom, there's nothing that's gonna make.
Is that
me
the
wanna play.
original character?
Dom was the Mexican nigga that was with Marcus.
Yeah.
I ain't been hype about Gears of War since I saw the first preview of Gears of War when he's fighting the big spider and shit. That's how you gotta get people in the one to play your games. When Assassin's Creed first came out and they had the motherfucking the house music. That shit was hard. I'm like, oh, now this shit made me want to be an assassin, nigga. Had SEO went like, I'm like, ah!
Like, just think of like if some of these developers wouldn't have never shared some of these games with Xbox, how much incredibly down over the years, or how much shit
I
they
think
got shared.
Xbox had Assassin's Creed first.
I think they both just had.
Hey, the online play for Assassin's Creed, I think it was Brotherhood, on Xbox 360 was fucking amazing.
Yeah, there be some online ones.
Bro,
that go
Metal
crazy.
Gear Solid, like, even if that wouldn't have never even, that was never on Xbox, it was just on
Oh,
PlayStation.
Yeah, that was a Sony game.
Resident
The
Evil,
first
it was
three
on PlayStation,
were
it wasn't on
Kingdom
Xbox.
Hearts is coming. to
Kingdom
Xbox.
Hearts, but right, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, it was only on PlayStation. Then it just gave, and they blessed Xbox with this shit. Like, if some of these games that even y'all get to enjoy that the Xbox fans out there, just be real. Like PlayStation, let that shit happen.
They focusing on making their shit like more of a user interface, like all around.
Now I am gonna say this and admit it: Xbox will forever be ahead of PlayStation on the who has the better online interface and shit on the online. Xbox is just better. It's just simple as that. I'm gonna always say that, but you paying for their service, so they giving you good shit. Microsoft holds it down.
Online though, shout out to motherfucking Sony right now because some niggas is giving away free games like every fucking month.
They stepping up. They doing what they can. Xbox got Cody on there now, so that's just another level of.
You can watch movies on
Xbox, bro. It's niggas like, bro, fucking everything. They got Cody. Xbox unlocked the cheat code with that. Xbox got some shit.
Ayana got
they got some shit.
She was like, nigga,
their online is always
online.
Their online has always been ahead of PlayStation. Yes, they got Cody.
They got Cody on the fucking shit. The illegal ass.
They got it on Xbox.
Like an app
it's an app on the Xbox. They got it as an app.
Oh, that's a cheat code.
Yeah. They smart. They know what they doing as far as they online, but they paying money and they got a lot of people that sponsor and want to be in on that. But PlayStation doing their thing too.
But that can't be legal to fucking let people be able to stream.
As long as Cody is legal, that's the interface. See, Cody is an app. What you do in the app
is on you.
It's on you.
What you saying?
He said, what the interface for PlayStation is trash.
It is very difficult. It is super hard.
Yeah, and it ain't.
I try to request to watch people's gameplay, and I still don't fucking know how to fucking watch people's gameplay. Like, and then you fucking have, I don't know. But I can attribute that to I'm just shitty with technology. I'm learning that like I think that's where my age is at. My age is just gone right there. Like I am like. I'm one step away from being that old nigga taking pictures close as fuck to the camera.
Bro, I'm already taking the old nigga selfies. I be not posting shit. I be mad as fuck. Like, the fuck, nigga? Oh,
you was definitely terrible with the internet.
Recording
surprisingly way more terrible than what I was thinking.
Like I told you, I really don't like. I tried. Like I was told at a young age to stay away from that shit. So I stayed there. I was late to the party. MySpace When I got my MySpace and really got the hang of it, niggas was just migrating to Facebook.
My friend made me a Facebook.
And I was like, what the fuck is a Facebook? I was mad as fuck because I'm like, nigga, I just added my top 5, nigga.
Listen, this how crazy it is on Facebook. This how I knew I didn't know how to fucking use Facebook.
That shit.
When memories come up on my Facebook, the Facebook shit is like...
Oh, baby, bro. You got to, bro.
My Facebook shit go back like 9-10 years. When I go back to the Facebook shit, I look at all the comments. Nigga, you can't even. I never responded.
To be honest,
everything from like the beginning when they come up in memories, I can see the comments from bitches, and I done seen all the bitches that I could have been on, and I've been like, oh, I never responded. I did not know how to use this at all.
Bruh,
but hey,
I was on a T-Mobile side.
The best exclusives.
Yeah, that's all. But they don't have no online.
They're entirely exclusives, and Nintendo is a niche demographic. Nintendo is just now starting to kind of go out with their third-party stuff, shit. Like, see, I'm talking about Nintendo. Don't even make you want to cuss. Just now, like they just now starting to be like, all right, well, let's throw a Skyrim on.
And Nintendo limits themselves. They're graphically limited to their style. They can't make games that can cross over to the looks that we want to see. You can only you have to adjust to their looks. You can't go to.
It's like Disney World. If it's not up to Disney standards, bro, it can't be here. It has to have a certain level of playfulness, family friendliness.
It has to have Disney appeal.
Like your hardcore shit is like Zelda, but it's like, bro, what? Like,
but the thing is they was able to do an amazing thing with that.
Oh man, they kill everything with their games. They top notch games, but it's like, bro, you don't have no
online. In particular, was like a Dark Souls Zelda game. Like they found a way to walk that line very well.
I don't give a fuck. Nintendo gave us Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64.
We just grew up. I'm not saying Nintendo.
They gave us Pokemon.
I'm not Nintendo got hits, bro. They got
they got
Mario, they got Donkey Kong, they got Samus, bruh. They got
GoldenEye, nigga.
They got motherfucking Metroid Fusion, whatever the motherfucker that nigga, the Captain Falcon nigga, like the whole Super Smash Bros. Roster comes from hits. Kirby,
Yeah.
Yoshi, like fucking
Luigi.
Mario and Luigi, bro, like just hits, unadulterated.
And then they brought us the
hits,
Mario
bro.
parties.
Mario Kart.
Mario Karts. Like,
And they not missing
anything Mario hits, bro.
So that being
Mario
said,
Tennis.
why is
Me
that?
and Marte was just talking about this nigga Mario for him to be fat, bro. He's like one of the most athletic niggas ever, bro. He got the flips, hella flips on deck. He can play tennis, bruh. He was in the Olympics. He be racing Sonic.
And he a plumber, bro.
He just jumped down there and get that shit out himself, bro. Like, he did not waste no time.
Bro.
But what was you gonna say?
So why we don't got Nintendo higher? Why they not to just best?
Because we're grown. We don't like that shit.
Right.
It's not fun.
It's not no more.
That's
nigga.
what I was getting to at the end of the day.
I
That's
literally
what it
bought a
comes to.
Switch for work. Like, I can play games at work. That's why I have a Switch. That is the reason why I'm able to play. That is the only reason why Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, like, Super Mario Sunshine came out. I'm like, looks alright, but I'm not getting a GameCube for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Super Mario, the world without, not the one before Odyssey, the one where he was out in space. I'm like, it looks sweet. You want to know what I think I don't like about Mario? I could never beat the very first Mario. So I'm like,
Retardedly hard for no reason.
oh, this new Mario, like, fuck that. If y'all doing what that was, I'm good. Like, but playing the new Mario, it really is for kids. It's very fun. Like, I played that when I be at work. I can beat it. I was never good at platformers and shit like that because the first one used to fuck me up. So I thought it was like that. I'm like, oh, I gotta beat a whole game full of this. Like, oh, fuck that. But this one is just like,
and it was so many levels, like, nigga.
so many.
Bro, you
I'm
be
just
on
playing
like
on 2
98,
players,
bro. You
so
be like, how many, like, bro, you start from the country, then you in the clouds, then you on water.
They say world 1 to 8. I'm like, it's 12 boards on this one world. It's 8 world. Oh hell no.
Bro.
Right.
Oh hell no. And it's
Bro.
all this hard, bro.
Mario, Donkey Kong used to make Donkey Kong the country town, bro.
That's why they
Oh,
just.
Donkey Kong Country was hard as fuck.
Bro, that game used to make me cry, bro.
That shit was hard as
Bro,
fuck.
I used to be like, bro, stop talking about playing, bro. You breaking my cousin.
And it was scary because it was too real looking. It was too
Bro.
realistic. The graphics. I'm like, bro, what's up with this game?
Star
bro?
Wars on Super Nintendo went the fucking Return of the Jedi and the other one. Bro, I played them shit.
Yeah, Nintendo go hard.
And they had the bro.
Yeah,
Nintendo know what
through
the fuck they
years,
was doing,
definitely
bro.
was doing some shit.
It's okay. They had their time and they was so big at their time.
Oh no, they still represent
Right.
Nintendo.
They the OGs.
Are they third in the console war? We would have to
They're
look that
definitely
up.
not third. They're first. They're even first or second. They're definitely not third.
Yeah, I don't think that they
They
not
never been
slouching, bro.
third.
Because I mean, bro,
Right.
they got the first. Bro, their system is a
Shit.
Portable-
Nigga turning his head.
It's a portable system that goes on your TV, bro. Like, I don't think niggas fathom that, bro. Like,
Marte says, because Nintendo knows graphics means less than gameplay. Nintendo is like hanging with your parents as a teen. It's not wrong, but it feels uncool. That's kind of fucked up, but it's true. It's just because, like, that's, like, kind of, like, accurate, bro. Like,
he said it's like hanging with your parents.
Yeah.
It is your parents is a weird ass thing. It's like, all right, when you super young, you like, nah, I'm with my parents.
right.
Then you get to that teenager, like, nah, I ain't fucking with y'all.
Like,
Then you get grown as fucking, but man, I'm with y'all, man. Come on, go. Where y'all going?
like facts, cause like I can contest like lately, like since the lead up the week before my mom's wedding, her wedding, the weekend after the wedding, took a weekend off, and then this weekend. Like I've been kicking it with my parents. Like I love my
Your
niggas.
parents become okay when they finally accept you as adults.
Right,
And they on the same level.
Right,
They be like, oh, you adult, and I see you as an adult.
Like I'ma keep
Then
it
you
on-
like, you know what? We can be cool.
Yeah,
you
bro.
there.
Like, I
But
love
as long
my
as you
niggas.
do
Like,
me as a kid,
I love y'all, but I be like, bro, I'm fucking with my parents, bro, cause with my parents, I be getting litty, bro. Like they like when I kick it with my parents, kicking it with the homies, and then kicking it with your parents, it's two different levels. It's a respectable level, but I be like, y'all niggas be getting more fucked up than we do. Like I be thinking we doing shit, but these niggas be like, Y'all niggas ain't doing that, nigga. We did that.
Oh
Like,
my God.
bro, when I tell you, it would be like, when I be with my parents, I feel like I be at a frat party. It be bottles on bottles on bottles. Like, I be like, bro, I'm used to being at parties and then niggas drink all the liquor up like, oh, damn, y'all done killed the liquor.
I think
Nigga, it don't end, bro. I be like...
In my honest opinion, I think parents is higher up in levels on the drinking tip, but they ain't experienced the level that we done put in the weed smoking. Right? That level has been like, yeah, y'all might smoke, but we been in niggas smoke now.
No, I give my dad, I give a couple people in my family, not my whole family, but certain people, like my dad and them, them niggas.
Now I do give them that they in they time zone of all the niggas older I know, they roll stupid fat blunts.
Yeah, them niggas.
Anybody from the 35, 40 rolls big ass.
I be
blunts,
thinking my
like,
dad should be rolling like Kezies. But this nigga be like, man, the whole sack in there. I'm like,
they believe in rolling big.
Dad, I can't put.
But they only smoke that one blunt. But you see why? You see they get fucked up.
Right, bro. My
one.
dad be trying to put a whole eighth in a cigarette. I'm like, Dad, it don't go like that.
What they believe in.
Like, he be like, nah. And then I be like, bro, you better do that. We been
He said put the whole sack in there.
Like, bro, that's what.
Well, we just niggas at our age just realized we was rolling big ass blunts. And niggas just looked around like, I'm still trying to smoke though. Nah, we're gonna have to switch this shit up. Like, this not working. Niggas still trying to smoke.
Right.
Like,
And it's more heads on the blunt than like
why y'all putting all the weed in one blunt? We gonna get high anyway, bro.
But it be like 6 niggas, they all rolling blunts like that. That's why it don't be one person rolling
exactly. And that's why I said the level of smoke now is way different because niggas group up way quicker now. And the circles in the blunts, like, yeah, niggas might have 3 or 4 blunts, but when it's 6 niggas with 3, 4 blunts, it gets ignorant real quick.
It do, but I was trying to, I told my dad, because, this is my birthday month, so I was like, Dad, I'm trying to do, a old school, young nigga, old nigga shit.
Young nigga, old
nigga. They got mad, because they was like, nigga, we ain't old, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, y'all old. They're like, nigga, we ain't old. That's the insult. I'm like, it's not. It's fact. Like, bruh, Dad, I'm like, Dad, can you run a full game of basketball right now, full court, one game?
Nigga, can you?
Yeah, I got one game, nigga. He can't. He can't even run a half court. He's like, nigga, all I can do is play a game of out or something, nigga. Like, my leg, I'm like, see, you old, nigga.
Oh my God.
Uncle Jazz.
You still got something over here, Kev, too.
My Uncle Jazz and them is different. Them niggas really be in the gym every Sunday playing basketball. So I'm like, bro, but y'all niggas still old, bro. Y'all niggas 40, bro. Y'all got 20 years on me. Y'all old, bro.
Y'all hear about Black China getting in the fight at Six Flags?
Bro, it was funny, bro. I heard, bro. For real.
Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Because I'm like, damn. At least the kid.
Well, he said somebody walked up and touched the kid's hand, and that's why she started swinging the stroller.
Yeah, was being disrespectful and started talking shit.
Bro, listen, I feel like she was being extra.
Anytime cameras, I think she do that anytime.
Bro, the whole situation when the story came out, okay, y'all famous people, and then the girl, maybe it's a girl when I seen the girl, I'm like, okay, she using her tax money to get to Disney World. They had Disney World the tax money. That's what I thought. 6 Flags. So that's what it's just the look. I'm sorry. I know that's a fucked up.
Like, it's real. People use their tax money.
Right, but I'm like, she probably was like, it looked like she a single mother. She probably was like, shit. She got a little girlfriend or her sister. Like, come on, we going to 6 Flags, bitch, with the kids. I got the girl that got into it with Black China. She get there, she see the baby. Everybody say babies is cute and walk up to babies. Oh, your baby's beautiful. The baby wasn't even with Black China. It was with the nanny. She was like, oh, the baby and touched Dream's hand. Oh, your baby's beautiful. Hi. Pretty little light-skinned baby. Walk away. Bro, then this bitch come around like, hey, this girl touched the baby's hand.
Oh, my God.
I beat that bitch's ass. Somebody else like, oh, for real? Go find that bitch. You have to tell her.
Go find her?
That the girl ended up meeting another chick who was just so happened to be around over there and said, "Oh yeah, I heard that she's gonna beat your ass." So now the other girl like, "Yeah, all right." So they still walking around. They see each other again, and she like, "You gonna beat my ass, bitch?" It's a little scuffle. Supposedly Almighty J stuck the bitch a couple times, and them bitches got J'd out, but they got a couple licks from Black China. But she was throwing a little stroller around like, you being extra like. You came to a child place with that outfit on, like, you ain't got, like, come on. That's not a child appropriate. Your nanny got
I
some
didn't want to
kids.
believe my story, but with ratchet bitches, I mean, it do be way more extravagant than it gotta be. So it probably was all extra drawn out like that. Like, oh my God. They probably didn't even fight on site. They probably did have a whole day beef.
Right, like a whole day
Like,
beef at
y'all
the
supposed
party.
to be at Six Flags. Y'all out here looking for each other, talking about each other.
To the other people
Y'all
in
are
the party.
complete strangers. How
Right.
y'all find each other and meet each
And
other
then
like, oh, we got
TMZ.
day beef.
And then she posted all this shit on social media. And then motherfucking TMZ got her for a whole interview. She said a whole other story. I was just like, see, this bitch look like, bro. It's ridiculous.
She gotta get that attention.
Is that right? She was just getting her little fame, but Black China set herself up for that one. It made her look stupid. Because now Rob taking her to court. Because he was like, oh, she acting up in public. Like, chicken, bro, there's some little.
It's super hard to take a woman's child from them, though.
Like, nah, I ain't probably just trying to get more custody.
You gotta prove that she on drugs or something.
Man.
Basically.
Yeah, she got, I don't know. But she just paid the bitch.
Y'all got no topics? Anything?
6ix9ine got caught up with Offset's baby mama. His new baby mama.
Didn't she just have the baby?
And she just had 6ix9ine too. And she almost put his dick out on camera and then put another little clip up and put the shirt on, was cracking the fuck up.
Wow.
And
This nigga 6ix9ine.
Yeah, she sounded like
Bad
DJ
shit.
Academics. I think DJ Academics is fucking this bitch. I think he pimping her out like that. Like, cause she gives him all the exclusives on Twitch. She just be on Twitch. She did.
Because that's her come up, but she, oh my God, these bitches these days.
God, 6ix9ine was just in the bed and knocked the fuck out. She was just like, God.
But I'm like, she just, like, bro, she just had that baby. Like, pussy ain't even had time to close up yet. Like,
Yeah, bro.
didn't she just have that baby like this month? Like,
Nah, she had that baby probably like last month, but
last month? God damn, bro.
she a thought, man.
Last month?
And when you fuck,
Then you ain't even, how you, bro, you not even taking care
then
of
when you
baby.
like
Oh my God.
when you have a baby like that, that's how old people back in the day, that's why they used to have so many kids. When you first have a baby, you fertile as fuck. When you first so niggas, it's like you can still have sex, you gonna be sore and shit if you had to get staples or something. But if you ain't have to get no staples and nothing, that baby just came up, that bitch just snapped back in a couple weeks, and then you back good. And
I'm
you
talking about her just like bruh, like you just had a kid, bruh. Like you're not even.
She's trying to get another rapper.
You can't even be thinking about the kid at all or doing anything in reference to the kid if you were already fucking.
I'm like, bro, these girls is like, they thought crazy, bro. But it's coming, it's getting close, man. Avengers is almost here.
Yeah, it's definitely on the way.
Avengers is almost here, and I'm kind of ready for it. I'm ready to see some superheroes die. And we got some commentary coming up for them boy Marte.
Talk to us.
So
Avengers gonna be sweet.
is you taking a shit? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I gotta interrogate Kev about where the fuck my window over Columbus at, my nigga. I asked you for some spicy garlic, my nigga, and it never came.
I didn't go. So I'm gonna clarify that didn't go. So this is the only reason that didn't happen.
Listen, I hope the worst things in life happen to you from now on, Kev.
From down, boy.
Tell.
When a nigga with
This is
LeBron
verbal
James
abuse
glasses-
live. What the fuck is going
When a
on?
nigga with LeBron glasses on say shit like that to you, you feel like it's.
He got the
true.
gamer headset on to let you know he a gamer too. He
I
probably
had to stop my game and let you know I hope you fell in life, Kev.
He said, I hope the worst things in life happen to you
That's
from
fucked
now
up.
on.
Fuck that blunt you smoking, don't get high. Everybody else gets double high.
Damn.
Hey, I'm with if I get double high.
high?
Double high? Oh, you high?
I think he was just talking about he was high as fuck. Everybody keeps saying, I'm like, I want to get high as fuck. Like, I want to get high as fuck. Everybody keeps talking about getting high as fuck. I'm trying to be high as fuck. But he said something about dabs wrapped in keef, so I'm trying to get on that train.
Who is rapping dabs and keys? That's illegal.
Hakeem.
That's
Are y'all dry snitching right now?
Man, hey man, it's illegal.
Like, he said it's illegal.
illegal.
It's not. Is it?
Nah, bro, that's super ridiculous.
It's definitely
You should
legal.
never be allowed to do
Nah, I'm out here.
You don't catch another case fucking with this nigga.
It's legal, bro.
Like, that's what they all say. Then you get
Bro.
that whoop, whoop.
It's
It ain't
It's
illegal.
cologne, bro.
See?
It's just a dab, bro.
With some
What it is? It looks like lip gloss.
well, motherfucking.
Glitter in it.
That don't sound legal.
That's my glitter lip gloss. He went, all right, put
What's
some on your lips. Yeah.
This nigga.
Be for right. All right, hold on. You like,
Right.
oh, I make the.
Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
That's how it was when I had that lip born THC, bro. Bro, I was getting fucked up, bro. My lips was glossy as fuck. And then I kept licking my lips like, fuck, oh shit.
What's the highest you ever been?
Probably the first 2 times I ever got high, like on some crack shit. First 2 times I ever got high, I got high as fucking like the first year I was smoking weed.
You talking about, no, I think he was talking about high as fuck. Like,
First year I was smoking weed, I was getting high as balls, bruh.
eh,
I was getting high as fuck. Like,
The first year smoking weed is amazing.
I remember like
it really is.
just off thinking about it, I thought about like 4 different times when we was getting fucking for a ride, nigga. Like, I mean, my first time ever smoking, my nigga Joe Schmo got me fucking high as fuck. And it was like, he had like a 1-hitter, and I wasn't smoking at all, but I was selling weed before I was smoking weed. This nigga had a 1-hitter, bruh. Hit this shit. He was playing I Can't Stop Partying. It was Lil Wayne featuring Weezer, bruh. The street just got long as fuck. Then he took me into like this back end, because he was a white dude, so he lived like in the white area of town, bro. So he used to take me to all these crazy ass fucking places, bro. I'm like, the fuck, bro? And he just drove a fucking fast ass whip, bro. Just all this crazy ass shit. I'm like, I was fucking, and I was fried as fuck too. I'm like, oh fuck. So I was high as fuck that time. Then we went and got Taco Bell. I was like, oh my god. And I was fucking amazed with fucking smoking weed after that. And then smoking with Keith, we went to this one white dude's house, bro. Got so fucking high, bro. I couldn't. Well, the first couple times I got high, I couldn't think inside my head. Everything I would think, I would say it out loud.
That was crazy. I like, for real, I know it was supposed to be 2, but like, I had 3 because they very important. And like, one of them was prom night. I went to prom with Vicky and
Stop.
Stacia. Man, prom was
You
crazy.
might as well go to the Cam's text messages and see what my other topic is.
So like we
He could've just did.
Oh, that sounds like too much work. And I don't want to see
He said,
it'll be a dick or sit like, oh, my bad. Click back right there. Click back right there. No, in the top. Like, take your phone. Take your phone. He just went.
When I was with her in the car with her brother, bro, and it got super high, bro. I almost died. Like, I felt like I was about to lose my life. We was in a tight ass little car, and I'm in between 2 big niggas. She's sitting in the front seat and her brother, and we just getting high. I can't get to the door. Cause these niggas like, bro, nah, bro. You gotta hold it in, bro. And then,
Bro, I do hate smoking in closed cars and it get too foggy, bro.
Too foggy. You feel
I'm
like you about
dying,
to
bro.
die, bro.
Like, I'm not even smoking and I'm coughing, bro. Like, I want to smoke weed, bro, but I want to breathe oxygen too.
right. I mean, and the one night I told you when I was at that nigga,
Probably like a straight bitch. I'm like, bro, we got more weed. We don't have the hot box. Like, we can roll another blunt.
right, like I was at Brandon's house, you know, the nigga next door to my mom, yeah, fucking with the dads, but he was like, hey, bro, with some shroom candy? I'm like, what? He was like, it's like shrooms, but it's in a candy.
White boy get high. I'm not gonna lie. He had that one night. That was one night that don't happen often where I actually got my ass up and was like, you know what? I gotta stop. I gotta go. I can't smoke no more. I'm getting too fucking high. Like that's rare. I get high a lot, and then I had to just stop and like, you know what? This is dangerous to me. I'm getting high too fucking high.
He got me the highest I've ever been, cause like I really was like, bro, I'm about to stop smoking. I really thought I contemplated about killing myself because I couldn't come down.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, no, it was intense. I was throwing up like the Exorcist. It was funny, bro, cause at the beginning, Kev had came over there. Like midway into like after I was like eating on the candy and shit, we was doing dad smoking hella gas. Bro, I get to the house, I can't think, bro. I can't do nothing. So I just put on Law and Order, bro. I go to sleep. Someone told me to get the trash can. I got the trash can. I just woke up like the Exorcist on some Undertaker shit. Just threw up. Ugh. Like, bro, it was so fucking bad.
In retrospect, was it a great night?
Yeah, the high was amazing.
Okay.
It was just, I wanted to kill myself for like 2 seconds, bro. Cause I was scared, like, damn, I don't think I'm ever going to come down. I think that was the first time I was like, I think you can get too high. Like, I thought that was it. Like, bro, I was so high off of everything, the dabs and then the shroom candy and then the gas. I was like, the fuck I just do to myself? Like,
You was on a good topic though, so what's up with the Avengers? Y'all hype?
yeah, like, niggas.
I'm ready. It's gonna be the best movie that I've ever seen.
Tony Stark gets
I'm going
smoked.
in the movie thinking if it's not number one, it's a fail. Like it can't be top 3, can't be top 5. I'm like, bro, this anticipation for this movie. I'm like, my mindset is from the beginning of this movie to the end, it's about to be the greatest thing I've ever seen. That's just how I look at this. Like,
You said my
like,
anticipation for this movie is from the
I'm so honest.
it's
Like,
gonna be great.
this movie up there for me. I'm like, it's certain shit that I just be like, look, we know it's about to be sweet. Just how level of sweet it is. And I just said, fuck it. Like, Avengers, y'all ain't never miss. Y'all niggas know what to do. Marvel, y'all make everything sweet. So why not the greatest thing that y'all do?
For real, y'all been setting this up since the beginning, since the original Hulk movies. Since the original Hulk movies, they been setting this up for this whole shit.
They have had teasers in the end of the movies.
And it's been wonderful. I'm like, bro, the trailer look amazing. Everything look good. Like, this Avengers shit gotta go.
And Tony Stark gonna die.
Now, I'm gonna be upset if they choose to go this route and just make it a sweet ass movie, but don't kill nobody. That's gonna upset me. And I done heard rumors that might happen, and I'm gonna be like, bro,
War, right?
if you don't kill nobody, I'm gonna be like, man, come on, just kill somebody, right? Even if you don't go with none of the main niggas, somebody gotta die, right?
Somebody gotta
Bro,
die.
you can't kill Hawkeye. Nobody gonna care.
Hawkeye's on a special mission right now.
And I'm gonna feel cheated, Marte, if it ain't nobody big, because I do want it to be somebody big. I'm like, bro,
Black Widow
you
gotta
hype
get
this
fucking
up
in.
Didn't
Did
they
for it to
already
be
tease Captain America?
Captain America, Iron Man, all them niggas are supposedly supposed to die. But I'm like, how?
Thor like halfway dead. He got one eye. He got rating power, but he got one eye. He the new Tony Stark. I'm cool with it.
Well, we know Black Panther ain't dying.
He
Ain't
ain't
none of the new niggas that
He
just
from
got
Wakanda,
introduced.
nigga. They
ain't
too
getting
strong
die-
right
ain't
now.
dead. Ant-Man can't die because this nigga got a movie coming out.
But he's a black man in a horror movie though, so you gotta think about the odds. That's really bad.
He got his own country. He can say fuck them niggas and hide his shit.
Vision should die. he gotta get the shit snatched
Yeah,
off
Stone
his
gotta
head.
come out his head, but he
I'm
not
like-
a big enough character.
But if these niggas be like, oh, we about to just let this shit just magically come
I think
out.
it's Captain America. He old as fuck anyway.
Yeah.
Get him up out of here.
But he's strong as fuck.
I want Iron Man to die. I
Bro,
really
bro,
don't like that nigga.
I don't
that.
like this nigga, bro. I don't like this nigga at all, bro.
She is billionaire.
Bro, like, bro, it's on sight when I see this nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga. Mike 1 through a billion, nigga. Y'all all can get these hands, nigga. Me and Brian Strowman, nigga. And like, bro, fuck them niggas, bro.
I think the movies have made people.
He should have died every movie. Every movie when he was about to die, he should have died. I really don't like this nigga.
Like,
What is it about Iron Man you don't like? He's not witty.
He don't
he's not
fuck with
funny.
Captain America for one.
Captain America's kind of annoying.
You're kind of annoying. Like Tony Stark.
Captain America's kind of
Matter of
annoying. Iron Man
niggas
is a
ju-
dick though, but he is a dick though.
Bro, like, Iron Man make you want to psych this nigga on sight, bro. Like, bro. And for real, he got that word.
In the movies, not really. In the comics, yes. Like what he did to some niggas in
Iron
the
Man
comics.
ran because they made nerds too cool. They were like, oh, nah, bro, we gonna make a really sweet nerd, bro. Like, you feel me?
Right, and then he just get to be a dick. Like, no. Like,
At least
no.
Batman got some issues. At least Oliver got some issues. This nigga's just a dick.
He's an alcoholic.
But no. He chose to be that. That's just a cover, nigga. There's no way he's an alcoholic.
And then
but
he
he's that-
uses alcoholics here to be more of a dick. He just becomes more of a dick when he drunk. Nigga, he's a dick all the way around.
Like, a nigga trying to tell you, like, yeah, I don't have superpowers. I'm just a genius with a whole bunch of high tech. You got superpowers. You should register yourself. The world need to know about you, nigga.
But Iron Man is sweeter than Thor. Because Thor up to the last movie was like, alright, bro. You just
Right.
here.
But
You're
that last,
just here.
the last Thor movie.
He's
Hawk-
super strong though.
Hawk been holding it down. He really low-key been the MVP for a minute.
They slowed him down, so he used to be way huger.
Bro, the Hawk movie, the Hawk movie. The Thor movie did a good job with the Hawk, bro. I really fucked with his little arc.
Oh, the Thor movie.
He was talking
amazing.
shit, nigga, like, nigga, Hawk stay, nigga. Thor go, nigga.
He was in the jacuzzi. He was in the jacuzzi show.
But Baker,
Mike said it now. I'm glad he brought it up. That Thor Ragnarok was better than Black
Black Panther, bro.
It was better than
I mean,
Black
no,
Panther.
it's completely. Everybody understands that Black Panther was not.
It was just a Black
super
History
great
Month.
Oh no, you still got people out here that's like, oh no, it justified to where level is at. I'm like, bro, what? Like this movie wasn't that fucking
Bro,
There
great.
I'm
wasn't
It was
really
like-
that much work in it.
I'm like,
This-
I literally laughed the whole movie through with Thor. The whole Thor Ragnarok. I
I'm
laughed
glad
the whole
for
movie,
black
bro.
people, like, yeah, it did numbers, boom, boom. But I'm like, bro, even for black people, like, bro, y'all know Disney getting this money. Like, this ain't going to no fucking black people. This is
Like,
this is
look
not
how many, you know
like
he
one
only
of
got
them movies.
800,000 to be Black Panther, bro. He
Yeah,
ain't.
they ain't doing another one of those because it's not gonna do those numbers again.
Hey,
Oh no, it's gonna do them numbers again because he's so sweet. But it's gonna take him.
Nah, I don't think
Because
so.
niggas know it's not
I
gonna
think
be-
the second black people movie is gonna say, all right, some of us gonna bootleg it.
Black
It's
Panther
gonna
is
be-
Oh,
gonna be
speaking of
in
that,
the Avengers movies.
You
from
know
now.
they rebooting Blade and the black nigga from Star Wars is Blade now.
Who's the black?
That's still a rumor, but it's a strong rumor. That John Ortega,
I think it
it's
got
like
confirmed.
everywhere now, but it's like they almost guaranteeing it, but it ain't confirmed yet.
And I don't see why not
They
here.
did the
That's
picture
just
with
Disney
him with
just
it.
locking this nigga up. Like, bro, you're not doing no movies nowhere else, nigga. You in Star
I
Wars.
see one
nigga.
issue with that.
Like,
It's gonna be hard for you to. That nigga ain't a nigga. Like he a nigga, but he not a nigga to pull off Blade like Wesley Snipes. So you gonna have to adjust to that, and if you go into that thinking like you about to get this hood coon,
So
Like,
who do you
They
get
can go
that?
darker.
you can put Ortega, but he not that type of person.
I know, but
I done
so
seen
who
him
would-
in
so
multiple
who would-
things. It's
So
just-
who would you go try to find?
I really don't know. I mean, I'm quite sure you can find.
I'd
Somebody,
say like
but
a.
he do look the part. When you look at him in the picture they had, I'm like, oh, he can be Blade. He definitely got the Blade look.
Michael J. White, I'm talking like.
But his personality is not
You said
like
Michael J. White or Michael B. Jordan?
Michael J. White.
Oh, the kung fu nigga.
Yeah, like he could be like he'd be a nice black because he's an actual black belt. Like he really sweet with the
The
shit.
problem would be with him would you believe that he can be the star power that Disney would put into that type of shit, like because he's sweet on the lower level because you know he can do his own stunts, but as a star, he like exactly like he like is he gonna be able to carry a movie?
He only can be really
main
aggressive.
movie like that.
He did that whole movie in terms. That bone.
You said check.
I like when he fighting though. Like he be killing the fight season. When you cut his acting short and just make it a whole bunch of fighting, he's sweet. But he gonna have to act in
They gotta go darker. I mean, Blade was already dark, but they had kind of like almost a underground party like aesthetic to it. Like the vampires. I mean,
Blade 2, that was the one with Clay. That one was on some weird shit. The fighting scenes well, but the whole chase. It was like you said. It was a whole bunch of like a partying.
And when you, in the history of that movie, when you find out like
the way that they killed them niggas in there was sweet though. Like
Wesley had hands on with the movies though because they made the part for him. He was so much involved in it. He got to make it for him, and it's such an authentic role that he played. It's like I don't know if you gonna be able. You just have to switch it up, like go dark. And make people forget about that and just make Blade a whole new character that's sweet in his own right, but not because you ain't gonna be able to go that.
The shit that Wesley did with him and his mom, and then the relationship that he had with the white dude, and the white dude he turned into a vampire, him having to kill him. They already did all of that.
Right.
They gonna have to scrap that.
And then they brought him back to life in the third one.
Yeah, they
with his daughter and Ryan Reynolds, who got bit in the dick by a vampire.
Yeah, that's when they was getting like almost two.
They had Triple H.
Triple H was in there. Yeah. Like, oh yeah.
I was complaining from the start on that one. I was like, the villain wasn't up to par. The second movie villain was so hard. That was like, nah, bro.
I was like, bro.
Just in the city, bro, with a fucking Versace shirt on.
Right.
He had the rights to $800 sweater from Lil Mercy on 64. I'm like, bro.
$800
sweater. That was for the wrestling gigs if they ever.
Well, we can finally talk. Marte sent me the video while I was at work. I didn't watch it while I was at work.
You watched it finally? That's right. The Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, Dragon Ball Z. Marte turned the lights on for that one.
Y'all did good, man. Y'all did good. I gotta tell all of the non-believers, man, they gotta peep it out, man. They hit the Naruto animation switch, like in the fight scene. I really like that. They stepped up the animation a lot for the fights. That was Hakeem and those biggest thing. Like the animation is whack. I'm like the fight. That was some solid fighting. Goku and Frieza on the same team.
Dope.
Like it's just it goes to prove what Dragon Ball Z is always been about. Goku just teaching kids to be good people, man. You know.
And I think people forgot about that at the end of the day because people wanted it to switch into something else, but it's like, nah, bro. They keeping what they know. Like this is what Goku always been around.
Yeah, like that's where Naruto and them got that shit from. That whole like he can just befriend the evil niggas so hard that they just be like, fuck it, bro, fuck it, we cool now,
bro. Fuck it, I got your back.
Yeah, even Frieza like, man, damn, do I fuck with these niggas now? I hate it saying it. Like, Frieza's definitely a good guy now. Bro.
No, definitely not. Bro. Frieza definitely at the end of the episode went back to the underworld like, I'm back, nigga, Prince of the Underworld in this bitch. Yeah. He's definitely back. It was like, nah.
The Empress is back, yo.
Right, he's definitely on that evil shit.
Right,
he's definitely about to be a villain again, come back on some old strong shit, and we want to work with Goku again.
Right,
it's gonna happen.
When Vegeta didn't realize he was a second character, that's what Frieza going through. He don't realize he can't be Goku. It's never happening. So he's still trying to act out like,
right. Man, see, y'all be back. He like Team Rocket. He like
right. But I'm pretty sure when they come back in the next story arc, the nigga, the Boo nigga will be back. Cause they drew that in a long time ago.
When that GT?
No, they just said when they brought niggas back to before they started the tournament, when that nigga was going to recruit niggas, that nigga told that nigga Goku that nigga was still alive. Oob was what's the thing? It's Oob or Oob.
You gotta fact check this.
No,
Oob is The reincarnation of Boo, and that was from Dragon Ball Super. That was from
One that in the Boo saga,
GT, right? Was that at the very end?
That was in the
Dragon Ball
Boo
Z, or
saga. That was in the
GT?
Boo saga.
Okay, I guess it had to be.
That was in the Boo saga at the very end.
Okay, cool.
And they said that nigga was surviving. He gonna be trouble when he grow up.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna go back to that because they already been bringing back villains. And then they said
He gonna be a bad guy.
Most likely.
A black bad.
and then Android 17 brought everybody back to life. So that brings
Bro,
all the ancient.
Jiren's coming back on that trash.
The ancient niggas get to come back too, so that just unlocked a whole different story.
What ancient niggas?
That's
what they're talking about in rumors and shit. This is what the movie goes to be linking into.
Yeah, the first ever Saiyan. It's kind of like he about to go fight. Him and Vegeta about to go to the same planet that the little nigga was talking about with the very first Saiyans and shit. And they about to go fight. Goku they already got the little trailers of Goku about to fight that nigga. Like, bro, I'm here, bro. I'm trying to learn.
You know, been watching Boruto and he keeps saying it's whack and he forcing himself to watch it. I'm like, bro, you might want to start
But
watching
then
some of
I
this
did see them comments, and then I seen people saying they get better.
with Boruto.
So, yeah, so they were saying that
The
after
movie
it
was
get,
fire. The movie was pretty fire. The show, I don't know. I ain't watched it. I ain't got the time to invest in that. But I skipped a lot of Super. I came in halfway through the Tournament of Power, and now I'm just now invested. Like, okay, I'll see what's up with it.
I mean, everything at the beginning was just good and was nostalgia of just being with that. The tournament definitely gave the justification for Super. Without the tournament, without the tournament, it's a good show, but it wasn't justified until the tournament.
That
And
last
the tournament-
episode proved that it's like, all right, it needs to
You
be.
think it's because we've grown now?
Yeah.
Because like, I think a lot of the problem with Dragon Ball Super is just like, we're not 9 no more.
Exactly.
And then it's like, yeah, this is kind of stupid.
I ain't about checking for this shit every week.
And-
That's why
and
I was mad. I was like,
And
bro,
niggas
y'all
switched
thought I
up,
saw it all
and
day.
niggas
It's
switched up
Sunday.
and want super in-depth story now, and it's like y'all do know Dragon Ball Z never was about super in-depth stories. They had a whole lot of fillers, nigga. It wasn't never in
But
depth.
yeah, but we want it different now. We're grown.
We want all this story, bro. Do you understand? Moves used to last like 4 and 5 episodes, nigga. It's just what they do, nigga. That's how they build a story. They've been actually stepping up, giving you more fights this time,
Well,
giving you more than they ever. Than they.
Bro, the Tournament of Power is all fights, bro.
Right.
Niggas was online mad that the last fight wasn't long enough. It's like, bro, you just got 70 episodes.
Right, you got fights for a whole story arc. Like, they literally gave you fights for like 6 months straight. 6
Not
to
to
7
mention,
months
that's
just
what
straight.
y'all literally saying fights be drawn out too long. Everybody said that the Frieza fight took 34 episodes.
And I'm gonna be like, y'all niggas better know they not. They about to put some story in this next shit. They might not have to sit here and just have all fighting again. Y'all just got just everything.
Yeah, they
right
got
there.
everybody to pay attention now, and where them different universes out there, bro. Them niggas is coming back and they showing different shit, bro. I'm eager to see what's gonna happen with this Jiren shit. I'm eager to see.
Goku coming back.
Jiren's universe did look sweet as fuck. You see how the sky was getting separated? That shit was fucking. That was tough, bro.
Bro, what about the fucking buildings, bro? No wonder them niggas was in the club when they first appeared, bro. Like, that bro, it look like it go down in their city, bro.
Right, definitely.
Bro, he said it was like I'm excited to see what Vegeta got up next, bro. Vegeta showed a lot. Like even down the heart, bro. Jiren had me salty. I'm like, bro,
So
how can you watch this nigga Vegeta had this much heart?
So
and
do
then-
Gohan get super sweet now?
I thought that they said he was supposed to get ready to go Mystic mode or something. I thought that they had been said that was supposed to happen, but that was supposed to have happened. That was supposed to.
Mystic, you don't change his hair.
He gotta get sweeter,
He
bro.
has a transformation, but it's not a transformation you can tell.
He gotta get better.
Definitely got you. Android 17 got all the love. That was my nigga.
Frieza turned.
I was so
up.
happy for that too. Like, yeah, nigga, they showed you. They gave you the justification you needed, man.
Yeah.
Cause you have power.
But they did a good job of making other niggas matter, though. Because 17 came back, like you said, harder.
The ending, if it was like a March Madness bracket, I don't think that anybody would have been able to pick them knockouts like that. And that's what I like the most about it. It didn't end in no super cliche, Jiren versus Goku, the final shirt off.
Niggas
buff
put in
off.
work though.
Like,
Roshi
it was-
put in work early
Yeah, you know what
on.
I'm
He
saying?
had some heavy hits early.
The knockouts really came down to that work, and then for the even the last person, the winner of the whole tournament was Android 17. You feel me?
Right.
Like Goku got put out, Frieza got put out. This nigga 17 was the last one left, and I like how that was the type the ending to come down to that. Like at the end of the day, for all the niggas who was talking about all of this Dragon Ball Z is super cliche and they didn't go into a story and shit like that, at least they gave you that type of a curveball. Like, could you have called that? Like, yeah, 17 gonna win it, bruh.
Right.
Like, no, you wasn't calling that, bruh.
Shout out to Frieza too, definitely, because Frieza wasn't doing much early on. He was just getting outs, but not really doing a whole bunch of work. Then all of a sudden, he just put in so much work.
He was the typical evil nigga in the team wrestling match, bro. He kept rolling out the ring at the perfect time. Coming back, breaking up pins,
Right.
no, nigga, no.
I'm gonna
Nigga,
get
it's
this.
still 403. Nigga, just leave again. Like, nah, nigga, we still up.
Am I with you? Or am I not?
He saved 4 niggas, bro. He shot Goku back on the cliff twice. Like, no, nigga, no. And he kept niggas enough time to work with niggas. So Frieza put in his work. Like everybody put in their work. It was
Definitely.
it was some good shit. I don't know. I guess that's good if Frieza gonna stay evil, but.
Can he go good?
I don't
He
think
never can be good. He's just evil as fuck.
good, but
No.
Nah. They can't
He
be
can't be
nice.
good.
He was nice during the tournament so they could be like that.
That would break the whole foundation of Dragon Ball Z.
He shouldn't be good, but he should be that nigga that help him out sometimes. It's like, alright, bro.
He a
Just
Randy
depending on
Orton,
what
bro.
type of
he could be
trash
like
you
a
want.
far off Piccolo. Like he could run the underworld or something like that, and then they could just be cool with him down there, kinda.
Nah.
But-
It depending on what type of trash you on. If you trying to end the world, Frieza on the good side. If you ain't on that, nah, I ain't
But then that's just gonna make him look even more like a whack ass Team Rocket type nigga because after all that just happened, bro, Goku and Vegeta about to be on some other shit.
Frieza
So
just
unless
respect
Frieza
him
come
enough just to know not to come weak. And he about to come back heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
He know all them niggas sweet, so he about to go train some niggas and go get the sweetest niggas. Not only is he gonna go get strong, but he gonna go get a team. That's gonna be the shit that's gonna switch it up. He know he can't beat him by himself. He can get strong enough to fight one of them, but he already remember like the last time I fucked around with Vegeta and I was gonna fuck some shit up, but you had help and niggas brought shit back. Nah, I'm gonna go get some help to fight all y'all niggas. And I already know how strong y'all niggas is because I just fought y'all niggas and seen y'all niggas fight in the tournament and seen everybody. So that's what I think Frieza
I
gonna
just
do. Like
don't know if he gonna definitely have to get stronger because Gold Frieza can't fuck with.
his gonna get
Ultra
sweeter
Instance.
too. His gonna be back. Man, all them niggas is back. Whole planet of Saiyans that's about to get stupid strong.
Wow. Shit, yeah, the Planet of the Saiyans is back now.
Mm-hmm.
Did which car come out this year? Attack on Titan? Is that another season this year?
Mm-hmm. I watched that whole season in one night, bro.
It's incredible.
I sat here and stayed up till 8 o'clock in the morning watching
The
that.
story's so solid on that second season.
Niggas
The
was talking
castle
about it
shit
one.
is
Yeah, they was
like,
like, bro,
bro.
ain't no combat in it, ain't this. I was like, bro, I was terrified the whole time. What are you talking
It
about?
was so gruesome, so much more. Like, damn, this shit is
like so much more personal.
personal.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Like on a level where niggas didn't have the armor and shit like that, where they motherfucking man, when that nigga came through that door, nigga, that nigga, that one nigga fought for his life, bro. Every Trippy fought for his life, and then they just started throwing horses at them niggas. The Titans had picked up these niggas' horses and was throwing them at them niggas, but. Yeah, bro. Attack on Titan
Attack on
season 2
Titan
goes crazy,
season
and then it
2.
ends with my nigga Aaron, bro. It's about to go crazy.
Yeah.
Because Aaron can control the Titans now, bro. It's a rap, bro.
Yeah.
It's a full-fledged rap. Like, he can control the motherfucking Titans now. Like, this nigga got, like, fucked up and couldn't move. He usually by himself and turn into a Titan. That's how he do it. And like it's the big ass one, that monkey nigga that was walking around and shit like that was like scaring the fuck out of it. He was just on trash.
Super high.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm thinking that's that. So I keep doing this.
Oh, that's the painting. But yeah, the big ass motherfucking 8 Titan, he was huge as fuck. He was hauling them niggas for like the whole season. They was hauled up in this castle. He was throwing horses at them. He can talk to the fucking all the other Titans and control them. So basically, like, he can make them go and set shit up and shit like that. And Aaron can turn into a Titan. So wasn't he with he was with the girl that could turn into a Titan too. And basically, it's oh my god, bruh. The part where okay, have you ever seen Attack on Titan?
He about to say no.
Marte, you have? Am I spoiling this?
Yeah.
No.
You sure?
I'm positive. I know the main
lying.
character whose mom got ate by the Titan. First episode, it's a Titan now.
No, I'm talking about season 2. Are you gonna be mad if I tell you this shit?
No, go ahead.
Alright, bro. So basically, you know the motherfucking one Titan that ran through the wall?
So he spoiled it for the fans.
It's been out for like a year.
They better than saying this.
It's like it's out for a long time. Like, it's been out for Attack on Titan season 2 been out for a little minute. I was late as fuck, and that's why I watched the whole season in one night. Bruh, the armor Titan that ran through the wall, bro. It was him and the giant Titan, the motherfucking the colossal Titan. Bruh, them niggas was part of the motherfucking military, right? And bro, like, what's so crazy about Attack on Titan, bro? The dialogue and every little second of it, you have to pay attention to it. Bro, they just gonna say that shit just in casual ass conversation, bro. Like, they was just talking about a whole bunch of other shit. He was like, bro, let me tell you like this, bro. I'm the motherfucking one Titan, he the colossal Titan, bro. We the ones ran through the city a long time ago.
No music leading up to it, no extra nothing. Like, casual conversation, like, wait a minute, rewind that?
I stopped and went back like, hold on, wait, what? I'm like, these niggas is playing. And then the other nigga was looking at him like, bro, are you serious? He was like, bro, I'm the one Titan. He the colossal Titan. You can either come with us or we about to get ready to fuck this shit up right now, bro. We ain't even playing no more games.
Right.
Then the other nigga was like, I guess they was like boyfriends or something. He was like, is this really about to get ready to go down? He was like, nigga, it's about to go down. And then Aaron, like, he trying to defuse the situation. He trying to trap these niggas. He like, bro, you tripping, bro. You ain't no motherfucking Titan, colossal Titan, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. You ain't no Titan, bro. He really didn't want to have to work with them niggas. He like, even if it's true, let me give these niggas a chance to renege on what the fuck they saying, and we can just act like he ain't even said. Because I don't even want to work right now. He was like, them niggas was just all standing looking at each other. He was like, fuck it. Popped off. I'm like, this shit start popping off. Bro, them niggas was down there on the ground fucking working, bro. And then when this nigga Aaron started really breaking the colossal Titan's body all up, nigga, I ain't gonna spoil the whole fight. But that was working. But then they ended up finally beating that nigga, had him kidnapped and shit like that. And then when he was kidnapped, I guess he had just been through so much he couldn't even transform no more. And then that's what I liked about it too. It was simultaneous plots going on. Cause while that shit was going down, the motherfucking big 8 Titan, that nigga was really, you trying to figure out who this nigga is, cause he really was running the Titans. He was out there doing his own thing. But they finally found that nigga. And right when he was about to get ready to fuck with Mikasa, bruh, that nigga Aaron, he couldn't transform, but like he threw a fist, like he was trying to sock that nigga, and a Titan just jumped at this nigga, like, jumped on that nigga's face, then all the Titans was just on 10 on that nigga. So basically now Aaron can control the Titans. So not only is he a Titan, he got like the intellect over him now. It's about to get ridiculous. Attack on Titan season 3 is about to be fucking crazy, bruh. It's about to be fucking crazy. And I don't know what Jay wanted to talking about wasn't no workage. It was full of workage. Mm-hmm. It was full of the workage.
So
Hey, yo, what happened to his pussy friend though?
You talking about
weak ass nigga.
Armin. He's still alive. Yeah, he put in his work. He is strategist. Like Armin is a strategist, bro. He keep everything together. Like Mikasa got the actual work as a human.
Super work.
Motherfucking Aaron, he a Titan, bro. He unlocking all the Titan powers. The fact that he can control them, bro, is so crazy. Like, that's crazy. Now he about to be like have an army or some shit like that. And then Armin is like the actual brains in the situation. Like he you know what I'm saying? He ain't dead yet.
So like basically Piccolo, but not sweet Piccolo.
Right. Pretty much.
So finally, somebody from New York, other than random ass niggas in Brooklyn trying to chase clout, has took a shot at Tekashi 6ix9ine and Ebro banned that nigga from, I guess, the hot 97 jam or whatever. Like they was gonna have him head. The radio station was gonna have. They was letting him headline and shit like. Damn, it's another nigga. It's a nigga from New York that's big. From Brooklyn, he really holding shit down. We gonna have this nigga hold this.
It definitely ain't no goddamn Casanova.
This nigga might say just pissed me off. I almost forgot my shit. I was about to cuss this nigga out. Like what? Casanova got one song.
What was it?
But it just because he keeps saying he's the king of New York. Ebro got in his feelings. You know how Ebro is. Ebro don't fuck with the young niggas at all.
New York niggas be on it, bro.
Like I'm like, bro, Ebro, you only saying that because ain't nobody said nothing to him, tested it. Outside,
He want Nas to come back.
I mean, if one of them came back, they could shut it up. But why would one of them come back? Let the real nigga live.
Right.
Like these old niggas, like, what y'all want me to come back and say we the king of New York?
With a king, like you ain't no
like,
king.
They was pissed at Philly to get a kid. Like they checked in with Gilly the Kid in Philly, but they ain't checking with nobody else. And Gilly was like, bruh, y'all hate me because this nigga came to see me, bro. Like, I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Bro,
Like,
it's not even a check in. He just came to say what's up. He probably likes my music.
right, bro. Like, them niggas called me up, bro. I was just chilling. I didn't even know they was coming. They called me up. Like, look, we got shows, nigga.
Niggas that's supposed to be so gangster is trying to find so much to be mad at, but I think it's because they got too much free time.
Like, the whole, like, I wasn't. Niggas was saying the game was cloud chasing. I'm like, I don't give him cloud
All them
chasing.
niggas is cloud chasing. Bro.
Not like that was game related.
Well, yeah.
I get like,
still, bro. Even with that,
like them San Antonio niggas, all them niggas was rappers. Like at first I was like, them niggas is on some shit. But then when I found out they like a rap group, I'm like, bro, first of all, y'all too deep to be a rap group. Like that, like all y'all can't even fit on one track. Ain't Wu-Tang, bro.
all y'all can't even fit on one track.
Like, bro, it's not gonna work, bro. Y'all stupid. Then y'all artists go to jail, y'all vanished, bro. Y'all niggas still going on shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Like, I'm just tired of niggas talking and saying they gonna do the shit and then they ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, bro. At least Jay Prince Jr. pulled
But
up too.
Tekashi know what he doing at the same time.
Oh, he getting hella ratings.
As
bro.
long as he stay his ass and don't be stupid and put himself in a serious ass situation. Like, nigga, if you really touch him and really get hands on him, he got so much attention right now. Your ass going to jail. Just off GP for touching that nigga Tekashi. Because, nigga, the world is watching. He get jumped. You going to jail, niggas. These niggas are watching that nigga. He know what he doing.
I mean, he ain't gonna press no charges or nothing. He ain't gonna
have to. They just gonna protect him anyway, because if it's any type of footage for it, they gonna come down on it, because he the perfect person to send these niggas to come down on him. And he know it. That's why he do what he do.
Man.
And he know he ain't gonna put himself in no situation where he really gonna get jumped.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Lil Baby, man. That Too Hard mixtape. And yeah, like he really coming up. He got some fire. Like I feel like
Lil Baby.
He Quality Control's new project. Like he made that's the nigga.
He came to Columbus a couple months ago. He had a real big show of him too.
He made the That's My Dog song. That's my dog.
He been buzzing a little bit.
That's my dog, so that's my dog.
I don't know the rest of that shit.
I just started listening to him. I ain't listening to a mixtape of him, but he got a song with Moneybagg Yo.
All of a sudden, that shit go nuts. And I fuck with the freestyle song. My little sister, I don't know. She like, that's my favorite rapper, but.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
Like, he nice for real. The Famous Dick album, it was alright.
I talked about the Famous Days album already.
It did.
Yep.
Oh.
Does that mean the podcast is over? Are we out of topics?
Down there.
I think I said all my topics.
Oh, well, I told you.
I think we good.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, it's been a good, decent podcast. Dang, y'all, sorry. I guess we didn't even know that it was over, but it's over. So, yeah, man, this is the back of the class.
We're gonna keep smoking this good weed.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've been smoking good, so a nigga had to take his hat off. Mars is dropping low.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we had some more fire shit for y'all, son. It was your son, man.
That's my dog, son. That's
Oh
my
my
dog.
God. Alright, we out.
So back of the class podcast. Cool kids.
Talk about
Cool
cool
shits.
shit.
Ooh.